forming allegiance. I'm simply captivated on how you more my achievements. One screw away from feeling I'm gonna lose it. So who's to blame if I cultivated a movement? Stupid claims I'm a lunatic and I'm clueless, but you don't rule the day when I'm doing this for amusement. Preparation means opportunity, yes. Being great is ambiguity, yes. Too much at stake for your foolery, this a test. Keep on hating, it's fuel to me, I ain't stressed. You gonna stop me? Well, ain't that so? Ain't nothing gonna block me from the pain I know. You have no other choice but to watch me with the flames I grow. You probably think that I'm ungodly, but I ain't that though. But I ain't here to fight fair. I got everything to lose. Cheat codes and flatter, but I don't need those. I ain't playing by the rules. I ain't playing with you.
Take the Lincoln Tunnel through Weehawken, through Secaucus, across the Hackensack River, and you'll arrive, as we have, at MetLife Stadium at East Rutherford, New Jersey. Tonight, it's our first Monday night game of the new season, and we've got a good one coming up, as it'll be the Buffalo Bills taking on the New York Jets. A new era begins here at MetLife Stadium. The Bills and Jets underway to close out Week 1. They'll elect to bring it out here from the end zone. And only able to get this to the 19, so probably should have opted for the touchback. Allen going to go to the air right away. Got it complete to Khalil Shakir. Now this will leave him a yard short. Nice pickup of 9 yards on first down. And now some motion before the snap. And this will be our first penalty of the night's proceedings. A bad false start penalty there. Now 2nd and 6. Motion man is Shakir. On 2nd down, Cook. And he'll be brought down here at the 28. An early test for this defense. Here we go on 3rd and inches. They'll run it. Here's Cook. And he's going to have the first down yardage as he's down at about the 30-yard line. Didn't get it by much, but bottom line got the first down. Avoiding that 3 and out, how vital is that on the first drive?
To me, it's like the first round of a boxing match. You know, it may not mean much right then and there, but you'd rather not lose it, right? So you want to go ahead and get it, kind of establish something early, and hope it can carry through.
Yeah, boy, the strength on display there as he rumbles through tacklers for a gain of about 8. You often say that sort of opens the playbook now, 2nd and short. What do you think, early shot here?
I like where you're going. Obviously, we've been together for a while because you know me. I want to take that shot early and loosen things up.
There he goes, left side. Down the left sideline. And he will finally be taken down at the Jets' 6-yard line. Now we've got a timeout for an injured player, and this is certainly notable. That's Josh Allen, who's in some pain out there. Boy, just the last thing you want to see here in the first quarter of a new season. Hopefully nothing serious. We'll step aside for a moment. It's a gain of a yard, and it'll set up 2nd and goal.
Here's where we need to see some tenacity from this defense because they've been pushed right down the field on this opening drive. They've got to find some way to push back, and that's a good first step.
Now they'll throw it with Trubisky. Escaping the pressure right. Oh, his first throw of the season is intercepted. Sauce Gardner picks it off. And the Jets are going to take possession of the football as they force the turnover on the opening drive. Rodgers and the Jets now with a 1st and 10 at the 20. They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. They're able to complete this one to Tyler Conklin. And he's taken down but able to slip across the 35. That's a good way to start the drive. 17 yards and a first down.
I know some guys, they love to start the year off with a deep shot downfield, trying to begin things with a home run ball. That might be the more exciting option, but I think that this was the smarter play.
A lane opens up that time as he'll be brought down just short of a first after a gain of about 9. Second down and a yard.
Brings up second and 1.
On second down, a run with Hall. And he'll get it out a couple yards shy of midfield at the 48.
Second and 1, and people want to run the football. This is where every back in the league is supposed to do exactly what we just saw there. Pick up the first down.
On first and 10, it's Hall. And he's fortunate to get anything from that. Give him a yard up to the 49. So Aaron Rodgers here getting his first run in a Jets uniform. Well, he'll get 3 of his first 4 games at home, but it is an intimidating slate. You got Buffalo tonight. They go to Dallas next Sunday, followed by a divisional home game against the Patriots, a team that's had their number, to put it mildly. And then the Super Bowl champs come in week 4.
And don't forget, not far behind them, the Eagles in week 6. But I think that this is a great way to open for Aaron Rodgers. If you've ever wanted a challenge, this is it. And this gives him a chance.
And Rodgers is going to go down. He's sacked. They bring a man off the corner that time, and he gets home for a loss of 6. Here's Thomas Morstead on now to punt it away on 4th down. Back deep to return is K.J. Hamler. This will be fielded at the 17. They'll score that a 36-yard punt, and the Bills will take over the football with a 1st and 10. The Bills come to the line to start their next drive. And one of the things we like to hit on every year are the new rule changes. And we got a few for 2023. A lot are procedural, having to do with deadlines and roster construction and such. But 2 kind of caught my eye, Charles. One is the option to fair catch a kickoff and have it come out to the 25 like it does in college. You like that?
I don't. I don't like it at all. I don't like it in college. I don't like it in the NFL. I want to have something different. And I really
taking it right down Broadway. And he has a big gain inside the 40 before being dropped. It's a gain of 34. So how about that for a chain mover? They're all the way down inside the 40 now for 1st and 10. They run the counter with Cook. Down at the 35. It'll be 2nd down. Here's a 2nd and 8. Play action. Now Trubisky. The attempt on the dive, and he has it. What a catch.
Let's go now.
We're scoreless after 1.
That's the end of the first quarter with no score.
The Bills with a football as we start quarter number 2. As they go to work on a 1st and goal. A chance for their first points of the season here as it's 1st and goal. Now it's Trubisky. Eluding the pressure right. And he'll just throw this one over in the way of the security crew. Incomplete here.
And a smart play there. He's probably saying, I wish I would have done that on the last drive instead of throwing the interception.
Back to the ground, Cook. And he is going to be stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage. A big play if you think about it right now in this season opener. It's 3rd and goal. Steps away to his left. And it'll be intercepted. Sauce Gardner picks it off. And the Jets are going to take possession here. It's a touchback And they'll take over at the 20-yard line. And the defense, Charles, they bit a little bit, but they did not break. And then on 3rd and goal there, the huge interception.
Think of the momentum they're carrying with them right now, Brandon, because in their mind, whether they want to admit it or not, they were conceding 3 points. Their goal was to keep them at the end zone, not give up a touchdown. Instead, they give up nothing. What a big-time play and a big-time stop by them.
Yikes, a 4-yard loss really sets them back now for 2nd down.
30.
Throwing now is Rodgers. Oh, hit as he throws there, incomplete.
Really good coverage all over the field, and it took away his intended read and almost dared him to try for his guy out of the backfield. No surprise on that one. It doesn't connect.
On 3rd and long, it's Rodgers. Open man here is Conklin. And they will rally and stop him short of the 1st down. They get him to the ground at the 26. Now the veteran Thomas Morstead on to punt it away. Now a hit and a loose football. But it looks like one of the DBs has it. And they have possession, and they have it at the 38-yard line. Straight ahead is Hall. And that one opened up for him well as he'll take this down to the 26-yard line. Give him 12 yards there, and the Jets have a first. On 1st down, right back to Hall. Give him 5 on the carry there, and it'll be 2nd down.
If you're a coach, you'll absolutely take that run every time on 1st down because it really sets you up to go in a number of directions here on 2nd.
From the 21, here's 2nd down and 5.
Jumbo! Over.
Throwing is Rodgers. And he whips that one incomplete there.
They've given him some different looks here defensively in the early going. He's only hit 2 of his first 5 passes. With a big 3rd down coming up, he's hoping he's got a play dialed up that can take advantage of whatever the defense throws at him.
Rodgers going to throw. And it's intercepted at the goal line. Teron Johnson able to pick it. And the Bills are going to take possession here at their own 3-yard line. Oh, and I saw the pressure coming at him. That just looked problematic. Hit him as he threw it, and the interception ensued.
Let me pay homage to the man who stood in this spot before. He always talked about how much pressure is in the face of a guy, and can he step into a throw. And when you can't do that, oftentimes interceptions result.
He'll get 5 out of the scramble. It's 2nd down.
Let's go.
Throwing here, Trubisky. And that one too wide and incomplete.
And he's only hit on 2 of his first 6 passes. Time for a quick quarterback regroup here with a big 3rd down coming up.
They come up now 3rd and 5 following the incomplete pass.
18 runners, go.
Trubisky will throw. Work in the middle of the field, and he's got a man complete. And he is going to have a Bills 1st down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion. 1st down, here's the run with Cook. And they're able to get this one across the 35. 11 more yards that go around, a 1st down as well. They go play action with Trubisky. That is caught. Kincaid with it. And he'll be out of bounds just shy of the 40. The end result, 21 yards. Now a give running right, it's Cook. And he'll lose yardage on the play back at the 45-yard line. Here's Trubisky. This to the tight end, Kincaid. 1:54 left on the clock here in quarter number 2.
It's a well-designed play here. 3 wide receivers in the formation. They're all going to run deep routes to put pressure on the safeties, and then they let their tight end cut his route off a little shorter and work toward the middle of the field. That's a difficult route to try to defend.
To the right side here, caught by Kincaid. Touchdown! Dalton Kincaid with his first career touchdown in his first career game. And the Bills go nearly the length of the field and finish it off with 6 points. Footing always a concern, but the extra point's up and good. And it's now a 7-0 game. After the touchdown, Bass to kick it away. Xavier Gibson now from his end zone. And he'll be stopped right around where he would have been had he gone down to a knee, maybe a yard shy of there at the 24. Jets offense coming up now to start their next drive. It hasn't gone particularly well for them, that's obvious. In these conditions, no points so far. They've got to get that offense on track. The question, how do they do it?
It is the age-old question, isn't it? And to me, finding a way to make sure your playmakers touch the ball without it being too exotic. Meaning you don't have to go deep down the field. Maybe you hit them on those short passes on the perimeter. Make sure you just turn around and hand it to your best.
And nothing but green grass here, middle of the field. And they nearly get this all the way to midfield. Mark him down at the 49. The big play has him all the way out near midfield for a 1st and 10.
Yeah, Liz. Go to 50. Hey, 88. Green 88.
To throw, it's Rodgers. Oh, and his early struggles continue. Here's another one intercepted. Khair Elam makes a pick, and the Bills are going to take over a couple of yards shy of midfield. Buffalo offense ready to go for their next drive. And with good starting field position and 3 timeouts as well in their pocket, no reason not to try and put a late scoring drive together. After the interception, here's Trubisky. The throw here right sideline falls incomplete.
You've always been very good about checking my math. Am I correct? That's the first time that it's been incomplete when they've thrown it to him?
Yes, he had caught every other ball coming his way.
So they feel like they've got something really good going there, and they're going to continue to go there until the defense makes an adjustment and takes it away.
Well, they finally made an adjustment there. We'll see if they can build on that stop. 5 yards. Now it's 3rd and 5. They're going to hurry back to the line now. From the gun on 3rd down, it's Trubisky. Flush to his right. That is caught. And he is out of bounds inside the 35. It's a gain of 13 and a Buffalo 1st down.
Sometimes it's designed, and sometimes you just have to know when to leave the pocket and move and make something happen. And on that play, he was able to get on the run and was still accurate throwing the football.
And now a throw on 1st down there, but it's incomplete.
That certainly appeared to be a play call where they were just trying to make 2nd down, 2nd and short. I think they thought the coverage was off a little bit more than it was. Nice job there pressing up on it and forcing the incompletion.
And for the 3rd time here in this half, it's intercepted. And he brings this one back. It's a pick 6 and a Jet touchdown. Now Greg Zuerlein on for the extra point. And he starts his new year off on the right foot as well, as this kick is good. So not much time to speak of remaining in this 1st half as the kick's away. And we'll see a return here from the end zone. And a nice return sets him up pretty good here right at the 30-yard line. The Bills come to the line to start their next drive. And with only 9 seconds remaining, with not much time, we'll see how they play this. He'll be taken down. The Jets get in there for the sack. And that'll do it for the end of the 2nd quarter. This is the NFL, and it's on EA Sports. And we welcome you back live now inside the booth alongside Charles Davis. I'm Brandon Gaudin, set and ready to rock for the third quarter. We'll see if week one fatigue becomes any kind of a factor as we are back underway in the second half. The Bills say they have it, and they do. So good starting field position for him here as they come up 1st and 10, just shy of midfield at the 49. Starting the third quarter with Cook. They find some open field here.
And good work there in open space. And he's got this all the way down now to the 32.
From the 32 now, here's 1st and 10. Off the play fake, here's Trubisky. They'll roll him out right. And he is out of bounds inside the 30. He'll get 5 out of the scramble. It's 2nd down.
I think the defense surprised him there with that blitz on 1st down, but give him credit. Stayed cool under pressure and still found a way through the extra rushers for positive yardage. Well done.
Allen's throw is complete. His 5th catch tonight, and it's good for a 1st down.
Kincaid was drafted as a tight end. Many thought he was the best in his class. But plays like that remind you his position should really just read pass catcher. He's someone who gets it done lined up off the tackle or out wide.
And he is out of bounds right around the 10-yard line. Nothing open downfield. He keeps it himself for 11 and a 1st down. They'll run with Cook. And the reinforcements come in as they're going to stop him behind the line. That's going to go as a loss of a yard, and it'll be 2nd down. Now it's Trubisky. And they're going to get him. They bring him down to the sack back at the 16-yard line. Back at the 16 now after the sack. Here's 3rd and goal. Now Trubisky. And for the 4th time tonight, it's an interception. Picked off by DJ Reed.
And the Jets force the turnover. They'll take over at the 10.
Jets offense coming up now to start their next drive.
Now this game, it has obviously been all about the defense on both sides of the football. Which offense is going to break through here? We'll see if they can do it on this drive.
Calling no gain on the play, and it'll be 2nd down.
Hey, check 26.
Now Rodgers. Flushed out right.
And that falls to the ground, incomplete. A nice job of bodying him up defensively. And now it brings up 3rd down.
As quarterbacks like to do, he pushed it downfield on that throw. But I think that since he was outside the pocket and there was open space, it would have been a good time for his first carry of the game.
Throwing is Rodgers on 3rd down. And the throw there going to be incomplete.
Nice back-to-back plays defensively. They're stacking momentum now. 1 incompletion, 2 incompletion. They're going for more.
Here's Thomas Morstead now as he's on to punt for New York. So a change of possession here on the punt. And the Bills are going to take over in great position here with a 1st and 10. Here's Trubisky to throw. And oh my goodness, here's a 5th interception. Picked off by the linebacker, C.J. Mosley.
And the Jets are going to get this back to their own 34-yard line.
Well, they definitely figured out something defensively at halftime, Charles. That's now 2 drives and 2 interceptions here in this 3rd quarter.
And I think the easy thing for us to say is, boy, they made an adjustment, didn't they? Or they showed him something different. I'm not so sure it's that as much as maybe he's just been impatient and forced the ball a little bit. In any event, as you noted, back-to-back interceptions thrown.
The New York offense taking over for their next possession.
Their defense has done the job. Now it's the offense's turn as they've got it 1st and 10. Throwing there, but this pass is going to wind up incomplete.
We've seen these defenses make enough opportunistic plays to keep this one low scoring. Flying around, making plays on the ball, and we see yet another errant throw as a result.
Over.
Rodgers will try again on 2nd down. Nowhere to go here. He lost the football.
Much like a running back going through the line, quarterbacks have to be aware of protecting the football as well. He left it exposed that time, wound up having it knocked free, but fortunately, had an alert teammate who was able to get it.
And now maybe they want some extra time to talk about this 3rd and long play as we'll get a timeout. It's just their first, so 2 remaining as they burn one here in this 3rd quarter. So possession still theirs, but now they face a 3rd down. Here's Rodgers. And pressure coming, and they got him once again. And the defense coming through on 3rd down, a loss of 7 to bring up 4th. Here's Thomas Morstead now as the drive goes backwards, so he's on to punt it away. They call that a punt of 38 yards officially.
The Bills take over 1st and 10 at their own 45-yard line.
Buffalo offense ready to go for their next drive. So now, Charles, this drive maybe a touch more important, trying to erase the memory of that interception they had the last time out.
Yeah, and everyone goes through this because even the best in the game, you're going to have games where it just doesn't go right for you and interceptions result. So, frankly, to me, it's all about how you respond, not just the types of plays that you call, but how you carry yourself, how you show your team that you're still with it, and how you continue to lead.
Throwing on 1st down, but this one winds up to be incomplete.
I think he's got to be careful not to force anything into coverage right there. There weren't really any throwing lanes, but the best part for him, he's got 2nd and 3rd down to fall back on.
2nd and 10, 3rd quarter of the season opener. Now Trubisky to throw. This will be caught at Samuel. And down inside the 15, shy of the 10. Now a 1st and 10 at the 11. This taken in by Kincaid. It'll be a gain of just a yard, and it'll be 2nd down. Throwing once more, it's Trubisky. And he wisely will throw that one away.
There's a quarterback who's learned his lesson. He's thrown a few interceptions so far. That time he said, I'm making sure nobody catches this one.
A field goal would get them the lead, but that's not what they're shooting for as they come up on 3rd down. Option play. Here's Cook. And he will not be able to get the first as he can get this only down to the 5. It's a gain of 5, but it'll lead to a 4th down. Tyler Bass out for the Bills field goal. This a fairly straightforward 22-yard short attempt. The kick by Bass is good, and the Bills have taken the lead. So, CD, maybe put a pin in that one as this game progresses. It's a field goal that gets them the lead here in the 3rd, but, boy, you hate settling for 3 when you're that close to the goal line.
Well, it certainly pains me to say it, but I do think it was the right call. Now, if they lose, you and I both know that'd be one of the things that gets second-guessed. Why didn't you go for it on 4th and goal? But I know the mindset was take the points, get the lead. And, by the way, if they went for it and got stuffed, they'd second-guess that, too.
Jets offense coming up now to start their next drive. And here we are almost through 3 quarters of play, and this passing game still has not really found any kind of rhythm.
Put it mildly, because they're not even over 100 yards yet. And in today's NFL, where it's a pass-first league, that is quite surprising. Not many teams patient enough to stick with the run. Everybody wants to advance the ball through the air. They've got to get their timing back.
1st and 10 at the 35-yard line.
On 1st down, Rodgers escaping the pressure right. This one complete to Mecole Hardman. 1 quarter remains here as we wrap up the week on a Monday night. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. Back now here at MetLife Stadium. Ball at the 40 here for 2nd and 5. It's been a very hotly contested game to this point. Just a field goal separating these two teams as we get set for the 4th quarter. On 2nd down, it's Abanikanda. And he'll lose yardage on the play back at the 37-yard line. It's a loss of 4. Now 3rd down. They'll come to the line here needing 9 yards to pick up the first.
Inside. Go right.
From the gun on 3rd down, Rodgers. He's got his target. That's complete. And he's got a first down as a tackle made at the Bills' 35. That gain on 3rd down, good for 28. So 1st and 10 now in Buffalo territory at the 35-yard line. Paul on a give up the middle. And he'll take this ahead for about 4. 2nd down coming up.
And that was a quality play to start a new set of downs. That was simply an offensive line winning the battle up front and winning in a big way and giving their guy in the backfield a nice lane to hit.
All again on 2nd down. And he is met in his tracks behind the line of scrimmage. Chalk that up as a 4-yard loss. And now it's 3rd down.
There's no question that coming into this game, this defense was pretty vocal about its desire to take this running back out of his game. And all that pregame wolfing has turned into results.
The rain compounding issues here for a possible field goal try. They'd love to obviously get closer, even pick up the first down if they can. It's 3rd down. Rodgers going to throw. And that is incomplete. So another incompletion there. He's hitting on fewer than half his pass attempts in this one, and that is not a winning formula.
Yeah, so let's make sure we give a little bit of credit to the defense here. They've given him a lot to think about, a lot of different looks, and he seems a little bit confused trying to complete passes.
So they hadn't called on him at all until this point, but he comes through here and buries one from long range.
Yeah, that's awfully impressive because usually kickers like to get that first one out of their system in the 1st quarter, sort of get them into the flow of the game, but to come in this late and knock it down from long distance, give him a lot of credit.
And not willing to risk another fumble, he'll sit on this one. It's a touchback. The Bills come to the line to start their next drive. And we essentially have a brand new ball game. After that last field goal has tied us all up, we brace for what should be an exciting rest of this 4th quarter. And he'll go out near midfield at the 49. 103 yards rushing for him now as he goes over the century mark here in the season opener. So one play and they're already just shy of midfield. They run again on 1st down. Cook. And he'll take it across midfield down into Jet territory. The linebacker C.J. Mosley in on the stop. 2nd and 5. They go play action. Trubisky taking a shot for Samuel. Touchdown Bills. Curtis Samuel. 46 yards. And the Bills have broken this deadlock and have taken the lead here in the 4th. Extra point by Bass, up and good. And that makes it a 17-10 score. After the touchdown, Bass to kick it away. And here comes a return from a few steps into the end zone. And the decision to bring it out, not a good one, as he's tackled at the 15. Jets offense coming up now to start their next drive. They now trail by 7 after that last touchdown here in the 4th quarter. What a big spot for this offense. See if they can cobble something together on this drive. Now a throw right side taken in here to start this drive. A really nice gain of 25 yards. From up near the 40 now after the big play to start. Here's another 1st and 10.
Go to 50. Hey, you block over here.
Throwing is Rodgers. And the Bills are going to get him as he goes down. They dial up the corner blitz that time, and it delivers to the tune of a 9-yard loss. Pass protection has been a problem all night long as they come up facing second and a bundle.
Jump out! 26. Easy, easy, easy.
Rodgers now to throw. Open man here is Conklin. And he gets this one to midfield before he's brought down. The Jet passing game in rhythm. They've got another first. The drive continues as they search for a tying touchdown. Here's 1st and 10. Taking a deep shot here for Hardman. Touchdown, Jets. Mecole Hardman, 50 yards. And the Jets are an extra point away from tying this game here in the final minutes. We are set up for a fantastic finish now. A fourth-quarter touchdown here. We're an extra point away from a tie football game.
And I know they're thinking about possibly going for 2, but I'd go ahead and kick this one and just get it back to level.
Don't forget the extra point. It's up and good. And, partner, we've got a tie game here in the fourth. What a start to the season this has been. Back and forth, all tied fourth quarter as the kick is away here. From a couple yards deep, he'll bring it out of the end zone. And ultimately cannot get this out to the 25-yard line as he's dropped at the 23. This is 1st and 10. They run with Cook. He's been busy tonight. And he's brought down, getting this one up to about the 35.
Another carry for their leader and a good one. It's crunch time. They'll need him to continue to be productive in both the run and passing game in order for them to try and snatch a victory.
Getting down to the good stuff. All tied with 2 minutes remaining on EA Sports. Plenty of time. All 3 timeouts still remain. Here's 1st and 10 now. Now it's Trubisky. He's got Hamler. And he'll be out of bounds after getting this one across the 40. Now 2nd and 4. Now it's Trubisky. Oh, look at this. It's intercepted. And the Jets are going to get the football here at their own 40-yard line. Here's 1st down.
Get 300. Get 300.
To throw is Rodgers. Oh, this one incomplete. The pressure got to him as he released it. And it's 2nd down. So he's unable to complete it there, and just not the game that you would expect from him. He's been off the mark really start to finish.
Yeah, it makes you wonder what exactly is going on. Is he a little bit dinged up here, or is he just off just by a bit? Maybe he can get it back in this situation. He'll need to.
And he'll be brought down just shy of midfield at the 49-yard line. Nothing open downfield. They went underneath.
Yeah, see if you can get it to your running back. See if you can make someone miss in the open field.
Well, this one's had a season's worth of thrills already, and it's still week 1. Here's 3rd down now. Pass taken in by his big tight end. And he is going to have a Jets 1st down as they're able to convert on 3rd and short yardage with a gain of 4. Plenty of time and 2 timeouts still at their disposal. 1st and 10 here. Now Rodgers. He gets it underneath to Hall.
Just about every quarterback is trained to really look downfield first before you come back and make a nice, safe throw. And in this case, that's exactly what he did. Found his running back, let him create some space, and it turned out to be a nice play for the offense.
Back to throw, Rodgers. And a quick throw here, that's complete. Now the Bills will use the second of their timeouts as they'll stop it with just over 40 seconds to go in the game.
2 timeouts still at their disposal. Here's a 1st and 10 now. They'll give to Hall.
And he'll be brought down at the 27-yard line. The Bills are going to go ahead and use their final timeout as they stop it here with just under 40 seconds to go in the game.
Here comes 2nd down at 5. They'll go again with Hall.
And he gets it inside the 10 to the 9. Now the Jets going to use the second of their 3 timeouts as the clock will stop with 34 seconds to go in the game.
Here we go. 1st and goal. They'll run with Hall.
No dice this go-around. He's hit behind the line and taken down.
We can't be totally sure that that was by design, but we do know that a lot of kickers like the ball on the right hash in order to kick the field goal.
And we are set for a great finish as that timeout comes in with 2 seconds to go in this football game. So it'll all come down to the booming right leg of Greg Zuerlein. Footing obviously an issue in the driving rain. This one for the win. And his kick is good. Despite the rainstorm, a good snap, a good hold, and the kick went through. And the city will be alive tonight. The Jets have won it.
Well, partner, that'll do it. These Week 1 primetime games, they always seem to have a little bit more electricity, a little more anticipation. A fun one tonight, and a lot of fun ones that we have on the road ahead.
And, partner, I love the word you just used there, electricity. Things were crackling out there, weren't they? And let's face it.